continuity stuff. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. So last time, we confronted Eggman, who told us that we needed to capture Mephiles in order for him to find out the truth, which we'll probably never do, knowing this game. And we went back 10 years in the past in order to locate Mephiles. So now we're going to locate Mephiles here in today's episode of Awesome.
Chaos Control!
What? Stop. I don't want to get out of bed yet. Who are you?
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, your face, your form, I will remember. Your death, certain. You will die.
Did you do it? Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done. You're going to leave it behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future. It's time to return.
Yes, of course.
Chaos Control!
I spy a continuity error in 3, 2, 1. Whoops! Silver took the Chaos Emerald! Whoopsie doops! He was supposed to give it to Elise, but
You're
nope.
back sooner than I expected. Omega is still in pursuit of Mephiles. So, where's the kid?
What kid?
What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure. But you haven't answered my question yet.
I found the means to seal Mephiles.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is...
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that, but it was unintentional, okay? Alright, so, I was about to say something like, why do you always say something like Agent Rouge? Why not Agent Shadow? I'm part of this organization too, you know. Anyway, in order to get more information about the Scepter of Darkness, we need to apparently save the archaeologist person, this guy who just went all like, yeah! And just freaking... It's basically another beat-em-up mission. Nothing really more to it than that. Indeed it was. Why did the voice clips had to do that anyway? Be all like, yeah! Or whatever. Anyway, I'm not really paying any attention to the text because I already know what to freaking do. You're very lucky you have gigantic boobs, sir, because or ma'am, because otherwise I wouldn't have to save your ass. I would save your ass regardless, but still the boobs. So now we gotta follow the hints towards where we have to get the Book of Darkness. Yes, we gotta get the Dark Prognosticus, and hopefully its prophecy will, like, freaking not stop the merging of two worlds or whatever. So, in order to get the Scepter of Darkness, we need to go ahead and go over to here, where apparently candles can be lit by some form of energy. But what sort of energy, you may ask? Well, it's what we had here. We had to unleash Chaos Spear in order to light these candles, and we get the Scepter of Darkness that way. I'm sorry, guy, I almost did the thing. But anyway, here comes one of the big, epic bloopers that this game has to offer. Just listen, it's so hysterical. It's so good.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
Oh, good. This is what you call professionalism in a high-definition Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 game. Seriously, they left that in? Dude, I would have edited that with when I was still using Windows Movie Maker, for crying out loud. Dude, at the very least, plumbers don't wear ties left it in as a joke, as an intentional joke, but Jesus Christ. Did they seriously have to leave that in as some sort of audio blooper? And why the heck does Rouge keep dying? I don't know, but what we do know is that we're going to Wave Ocean, so let's go there. What hooky? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Wave Ocean again. This time we got the Inlet. Huzzah! The Inlet is such a great song of Wave Ocean. For if you notice, we are indeed in Sonic's Mach Speed section. And apparently that was a really awkward dolphin for whatever reason. And yeah, I had to get that silver medal. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get them just cause I wanted to probably piss you off, because even though I specifically said silver medals don't do anything, I don't care. I'm getting them. So long as they're there, I might as well get them. I didn't intentionally miss that one because I had to. I intentionally missed that one because I wanted to. There's a gigantic difference, don't you know? Anyway, you're most likely going to get hurt by these rocks right here that fall upon you, so you'll want to watch out for those. And again, don't run out of hang glider health, because if you run out of hang glider health, you will die, and you have to start this section all over again. Omega, yay! Voice, boo! So, now we're going to be getting into this section as Omega. Something else I didn't mention, while pressing X on the ground, he has this wimpy little attack that's basically kind of like Silver's Psychic Pimp Slap of Doom, in which it doesn't really have that great of a range of an attack. It just doesn't, okay? It don't have a good amount of range, but you can at the very least go over here to this alternate route, which you have to access as Omega, and you can access if you want as Sonic or Blaze. And yes, Omega can grind when even if he's a robot. Yes, he's just that great. However, he's not really so great in this game. Oh, and also, here's the thing that I've been wanting to show off. So, as we get on these, actually, I don't think we can get... No, we don't go on the grind rails, actually. So, as we go over here, while you're in the air, you can hover for a little bit, and you drop down immensely. But, tapping the A button will allow you to go... will basically stay at the exact same height as so long as you keep tapping the button. Think of it like Silver's flapping wings ability, except it doesn't use up anything at the power meter and the chaos gauge. In fact, Omega doesn't even use the chaos gauge at all. He's just too awesome to have a chaos gauge. So yeah, you can basically cheese levels like this with Omega.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to deal with you.
Okay, We'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
And suddenly, different exclusive section as Shadow. So this is actually very open-ended, and players could get kind of confused like this. Gee, I wonder why. So, in this section, you could basically kill time, even though you pretty much don't want to. You can basically kill your time by killing enemies and such, but where you really want to go is over here, to this cave. That's where you have to go in order to get to the next part of Wave Ocean. And of course, it doesn't... And of course you don't fill up the... Of course you don't do the thing by doing the thing, of course. Yes, I did the thing, yay. Oh crap, I forgot to get one of Shadow's upgrades here, actually. I could have shown that off, but apparently I didn't. I'll show it off when we get to the next level, which the next level is actually Shadow's last level. By process of elimination, you could probably tell what that level is, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Confirmation! So anyway, yeah, Rockstar floating in the air, and I'm Chaos snapping to everywhere and everywhere at once. That switch right there, that switch is the way to get to this next part of Wave Ocean. But of course I don't want to do that because I want to freaking stay here and kill all the enemies and shit. Don't you know? Yeah, whatever, I don't want to waste my time there. So, anyway, that switch is where we need to go in order to get to here, which is Shadow's next part of Wave Ocean, which is actually Shadow's last part of Wave Ocean, which is Sonic's last part, or last part of the Wave Ocean before heading off to the Mach Speed section. Yeah, things are confusing, I know, but trust me, guys, this game's almost over. The pain will be done with soon. For those of you who pretty much were getting kind of bored of this playthrough, which I highly bet you would. Oh god. I need more self-esteem than this, okay? Okay. So, last hovercraft section, yay. Well, of this level. Basically, don't even bother with trying to get everything here. Just freaking focus on getting over here using the hovercraft. And that's it. That's basically what you gotta do in order to reach this part here. Dang it! Oh well, I'll be content with an A rank. I don't care. I don't care. I got almost 30,000 rings. I pretty much have enough for the last of Shadow's upgrades. Because I pretty much do. And do I will. That sounded incredibly wrong, I apologize.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
Jesus Christ, Omega. And Jesus Christ, Mephiles. Dude can take 1,000 bullets and still live.
What just happened?
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat. And then the world becomes its enemy.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
Oh my god, more enemies. Oh god. But you know what? That was actually a legitimately nice scene. And oh god. Yep. This again. Legitimately nice scene there, where Rouge will stay by Shadow forever and ever. Which makes me think that the whole Shadow x Rouge thing was meant to be. And not Knuckles or Rouge. Bleh. Not that I don't support that, but whatever. Anyway, more enemies to deal with! Huzzah! Don't worry, this is the last town mission. Well, speaking of which, it's kind of sad, really. I didn't really get to show off, like, the gun missions or anything, because here's the weird thing that they do with the gun missions, where we have to accept tasks from gun agents. Should we do that, if there is a stage that takes place on that highway, where we had to deal with the thief stealing the car? The thing would immediately just load up the town mission right away, and instead of having, like, a loading screen in which entails of the guy telling you what to do. And, yeah, it's kind of weird, like, why they decide to do that, I have no idea. Maybe they did so to not have a budget. Okay, they had to do that because they didn't have a budget. Probably. But regardless, that's basically what the gun missions that takes place on things entail you. Just know that you have Chaos Boost. You can use it. And you can use it to win at things. Oh, thank you, I'm Lord Regis, I cover the city, and blah, 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 blah. Yay. And look at that. Team Dark from Sonic Heroes is back, baby. Yeah. Yeah, Team Dark.
Not even
Like, the best team ever had not been for their playthrough being exceedingly harder than Sanix. And that was... Oh. I actually get to save this time around, thank freaking Christ, but I don't wanna, because this is a recording session. I said we'll do the... Yeah, whatever. But anyway, last thing that I want to do before we end things is that, I want to actually get the last upgrade that Shadow has to get. Which should be over at the Ring Store. And it's right here. By, Rouge. Look at that, we don't even need, like... We barely even need, like, 17,000 of that in order to get the Ultimate Lifeform achievement. Just... Geez, Sonic's gems, man, but trust me, they were worth it from my explanation earlier. Trust me, they are oh so worth it. But anyway, Mephiles is in the desert, which means we got Dusty Desert left to go. In Shadow's story. Next time on Let's Play Sonic 06, we'll be chasing Mephiles at Dusty Desert. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and Omega materialized out of thin air.